it may not look like much, but this is going to be our luxury accommodation for the next 24 hours.
So if all goes to plan, this should cost us about less than $25 for the night, and we should have access to as much adult content as we want. So it's a win-win.
This is our room. This is where the magic's gonna happen.
What is a little bit disconcerting is that everything is leathery, like the floor, and there's a little seat here. Now the amount of people that have sat in that seat looking at that screen and done things to their body is countless.
So this is the home screen that we have when we first go onto the computer. And up here you usually have the language options, but the only options is Japanese and I'm guessing Chinese. That's not helpful because I don't know if you guys realise, but we are not fluent in either Japanese or Chinese. So it's a little bit difficult.
Don't put yourself down. They have lots of different stuff, so I think they have like adult content on here. They seem to like...
Games maybe? DMM games?
Okay, oh.
We can play some... Oh, how cool do they look?
So I'm not sure if you have to pay for stuff or if it's all included.
There with a side boob hanging out.
I don't want to press like a button and then we just get charged when we leave, like an extra 5,000 yen.
I'm not sure what we get free or not, so I'm going to get out Google Translate and see if I can translate some of this shizzle.
So you can use Google Translate, guys. Always very useful. Takes a little picture.
And then you just highlight it. It says, this site is an adult video distribution site that can be used for free from all internet cafes, compound cafes, video boxes, etc. that you use. Free porn! Let's see what happens if we click this.
Nothing's going to happen. You're not allowed. Oh! Uh-oh, you're right. Get it off. Look, guys. This is hilarious.
Look how lovely she looks. She looks really nice.
I bet she won't look lovely in a minute. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're a child, stop looking. Stop it. Stop it. But for adults...
There.
Ooh. Oh, we can't show boobs on YouTube?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Free the nipple, guys. Yeah, so there you go. There's that.
Some of you might have seen recently that we bought a Switch. And this is our first chance to use a TV to plug it in, because we've just been playing it handheld. Like, a lot of you won't even know what this means, but you can play it handheld or on the TV. This is our first chance. It's not a big deal to many of you, but to me this is a big deal and I'm really excited. It works! It works! So we're going to go get some snacks now so we can geek out for a couple of hours, and then we're going to go have an explore and have some dinner around Shinjuku. This is the best! We're going to drink some beer, play some games.
Eat some beans.
We've got some beans. I told you about this in one of the first videos. I'm going to end it with one of these. This is cornflake chocolate things. Fucking amazing. So good.
We also discovered something here. Hula hoops. Japanese hula hoops, guys. They're like thin versions of the ones you get back home. They're great.
You can put them on all your fingers, and you can do the old trick if you guys have eaten hula hoops. You put them on your finger, and then you go, and it makes it sound like you've bitten into your finger.
I've never
Hilarious, hilarious. Your parents get very scared. Okay, we're going to have a little relax and some games, and then we'll see you back on the streets of Shinjuku.
So, we are now out and about. We have left our little game cave and we have come here to this lovely little bar for a bottle of wine to celebrate our last evening in Tokyo. And actually it's not even that bad, it's like $20 for a bottle of wine in the centre of Tokyo. So cheers guys to our last night in Tokyo. After enjoying this, we are going to go and wander around the streets of Shinjuku and see if we can find Alex some ramen for his last meal. Oh no!
Smooth.
So, We have finished our wine and now we are going for a little wander around the street.
Someone's a bit tipsy.
I'm a little bit tipsy.
And this guy.
And he's a little bit tipsy too.
So we're going to go and wander around the streets of Shinjuku now. And we're going to find me a 24-hour ramen because it's pretty late and it's the last night, so I need to eat some ramen. There's also a place called Golden Guy, which is apparently the best drinking street to go. So we bought ourselves a little beer to go for the walk there. Not sure if we have enough money because we're running out of cash before we leave.
As all you other travellers out there know, it's a bit of a pain in the arse to get out another big lot of cash just before you leave. So we're torn at the moment on whether or not it's worth getting another chunk of cash out.
So Golden Guy is a place, is a street of micro bars, and if you saw a Shibuya video of ours recently, we tried to look for micro bars in Shibuya. We got drunk too early, we peaked, and we didn't get to go. This time we're actually going to go and have a little look, and we can show you what we mean by this. But look how cool these streets are, just as we're walking around. There's so many little streets like this in Japan, where it's just quite thin and just really good lighting. If you like lighting, then come here, or Italy, because they also make like, look at this restaurant coming up. Definitely the worst thing about drinking in Japan is that they have a cover charge in basically all of the bars, and it's usually about 300 yen, so it's about $300 just to sit down.
$300?
$3 just to sit down. Terrible. But now I've made you think it's 300.
Yeah,
so it's
$3 is actually a bargain.
She just saved you $297. Quick maths. Awesome.
Nice. Nice, we're at Golden Guy and it's really, really cool.
Look how cool. This is the stereotype of a Japanese street.
And you know what's really cool is that, like, in Thailand, if you had a street like this, there would be people in the street shouting and screaming, but it's actually really quiet and actually quite nice here. You wouldn't even know that these are bars, apart from all the signs that say bars.
So these little micro bars, they can fit about maybe 10 or so people in, and some advertise saying like no English, others say English, cover charge, no cover charge.
Some of them you'll pay like 1,000 yen, which is about $10. Other ones they say no cover charge at all, but maybe the drinks are a little bit more expensive. So they kind of have a range of bars for everyone, which is really cool. First glances and first opinions is that it looks really, really cool and really unintimidating. You know, when you look inside, there seems to be a mixture of Japanese people and foreign people inside, which is really kind of, it puts my mind at rest that I'm not going to walk in and be completely flummoxed as to how to even order a beer.
Flummoxed, great word.
It's a good word, right?
But unfortunately, we can't do this tonight because it's already pretty late and we do not have the money, and we've got to catch a flight.
Yeah.
We had to prioritize, was it going to be drinking in one of these bars, which, knowing us, leads to a very late night, or going and having ramen for the last time. And I have to go for ramen, 24-hour ramen place, so that's where we're going to go now, guys. So come and watch us have some ramen if you would like to carry on this video, because that's where we're going. This way, or that way. No, this way, come on.
Come on.
We are here now at, what is this place called, Em?
Ichiran, I guess.
Ichiran for men. It's supposed to be really delicious. The #1 place in Shinjuku is 24 hours. Okay, we're welcomed with ramen machine.
Okay, so basically you put your money in and then you choose what you want.
1 ramen, please.
I'm getting you your ramen.
No one likes the drunken beans.
Who doesn't? I like the drunken beans.
Okay, put it in. That's what she said.
Goodbye.
Now choose 1 ramen, please. And you get it on token. Free token.
And free money.
Free change. So this restaurant is one of these crazy restaurants where you don't actually see any waitstaff and they bring you food. Like, look here, like where they are.
Yeah, they just bring it to you and hand it to you. You only see their hands. Ooh.
So,
and they give you this to fill out to give you your ideal level of dashi, richness, garlic, onion type, all of these things you get to choose.
Is there points where you ever wish you were not veggie?
Well, now a little bit. I am quite jealous. It sounds, and it looks delicious. That sounds so good.
Guys, you will not believe the smell that is coming out of this bowl right now.
You you've got the green onions here. This is some spicy sauce, and you've got the noodles underneath, and then you've got pieces of, I'm guessing that's pork in the broth. Al, you got to dig in now.
If these were forks, they would be in me right now. What I heard is you're supposed to try a little bit of the soup, eat a noodle like this, and then you mix in the sauce. Don't know why, but I heard it. Eat this, it's incredible. Oh my god, it hurts how good this is. Woo! Japanese highlight right there. That was incredible. I was never a ramen person, and now I am.
Second that. Yeah, he was always like, I don't understand the fuss. What's all the fuss about ramen? Now he knows.
I've tried it many times. Never that good. Right then, incredible.
I was a little bit gutted.
Hey, look.
What?
It's the travel beams in Japan.
Yeah, if we just like cover this.
And I think this sign is a perfect and fitting way to end our time here in Japan, because tomorrow we're going to the Philippines again for 10 days.
The Philippines! You must.
Yep.
You may
it all
say,
works.
yes.
So, if you watched the video, if you watched the video, then you're here. If you like the video, guys, give it one of these. People just do that on YouTube. If you want to say something that you think about this video, put it in the comment box, because that's what people do on many other videos. It's not just unique to us. And finally, what's the other thing they should do?
Subscribe. Always subscribe.
If you're not a subscriber and you've got here, just subscribe, please. You've gone through the worst of it all. And finally, it's something that we always do. We always scream on this channel. And I have to look left and I look right. It's like the safety on the road. And then I can say, beans out!